Hey guys, I'm super excited for today's video. As you can tell from the title, we're going to be reviewing the UltraView UV button, and here it is. We got it literally in 2 days. I'm so excited to shoot it. I've been in the market now for a new release. I haven't found anything that I've just felt comfortable shooting, and I already have the hinge one, so I'm super excited to pair it along with the button and see how it shoots. And I'm getting my husband to shoot it as well, so you'll get both of our opinions on it. But yeah, let's get into it. Here's a little unboxing clip. Oh wow! So here's the release. As you can see, here's a packaging of it. We got the aluminum one, and I said oh wow because I was so surprised, but we got a hat with our order, so I was definitely not surprised. I mean, I was definitely surprised at that, but that's an awesome little thing. We also got an UltraView sticker, which you already got a couple of those, and then
that's like a practice training aid with it.
Yeah, I guess
so
a
you can
practice.
get the feel of it.
Yeah, I figured, but yeah, so now let's get the release open and see what it looks like. It's super pretty. We got the gray color, the aluminum one, and it comes with the Allen key to change the tension on it. It's actually heavier than I expected, but it feels so good in my hand. Like, that's so much different than my other one. It's a little bit wider than my other one, so I think it's going to be a lot more comfortable for me. But so overall, it's definitely a little heavier than I was expecting, just because my other one is super light. But I'm really curious to see how heavy the stainless steel one is. But this one feels so good in my hand. It's not too bulky for a women's size hand, just an average women's size hand. It fits really good, and I love the way it feels. It's a little bit wider, so I'm super excited. But let's get some shots in and try it out. Okay, so this is the first shot, and I haven't adjusted anything. This is just straight out of the box, so let's see what I think about it. That definitely felt so good. It set in my hand so good, and the travel was a little long, but overall, this seriously is like the best release I've ever put in my hand, and I can't recommend it enough. I'm so excited for my husband to shoot it so he can see like what it feels like, because it just feels like, so it really does feel like an expensive release. Like, it feels like the best quality, and I'm so excited to shoot with it this hunting season. And I've tried several releases in the past, and I just never have found anything that fits my hand as a woman. Everything just tends to be too bulky, or just it never felt comfortable. But I seriously am not lying, just the first shot out of the box, and I'm over the moon excited with how this release is, and I can't recommend it enough. But I'm excited to get, I'm going to adjust the barrel obviously just so it's a little more fitting to me, but overall 10 out of 10.
So Hannah's passed the release over to me. I haven't even touched it yet, so I don't know what it feels like. I was just going to show y'all. I shoot a knock to it right now. And really love this release. You may can hear it in the video, the noise difference, because that's one thing that I noticed from her shooting it. It sounds noticeably quieter, the UV button does, but I'll move that in a little bit. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but when it's under tension, it's not quite as loud, but it's definitely loud. Obviously, when you're hunting, I mean, it's happening so quick. I don't know that it really makes a difference. But first impressions, the coating on it, the Cerakote, feels legit. It's a nice grip. It doesn't. That's one of the things about my release is it's this metal finish, and a lot of times when my hands get sweaty, or like we live in Alabama, so when we're practicing it's super humid, my fingers like to slip on this. Right out the gate, I noticed that my fingers don't really like to slip on that, and I really like that. And as far as the fit, I like how it just holds onto my fingers. It fits naturally. I have huge hands, I don't know, 9 or 10 inch hands, and I mean, they're huge. I'm 6'4". and it fits my hand perfect. And Hannah, she's 5'4", it fits her hand really good. We've struggled over the years to find her a release, but let's just see if y'all can tell the noise difference. Like, that's a, Hannah, can you tell? That's a
really big difference.
It's a huge difference. Well, let's give it a shot and see. We're definitely gonna have to adjust the barrel for Hannah. I did notice when she was shooting, it's a little far back, but there's tons of adjustment room on this to where she can set it and how she likes it, and the tension. I noticed the tension set kind of high on it straight out of the box, so after she gets comfortable too, we'll get used to that. I really like that it has the string loop. I'm a huge fan when I'm in the tree stand. I love to hang my release here. But let's give it a shot and I'll quit talking. Wow. That's solid. I'm gonna get another shot out of it before I give an opinion on it and shoot my other one. I had to run to the target because I've only got one arrow right now. I gotta build some more this weekend. I'm changing my setup just a little bit, but let's get another shot out of that. Yeah, super smooth, feels really good. I've got just about every release that you could think of down here. I've got even more inside. It's a bad habit of mine to buy them, and I can say that I honestly recommend this. But it's raining, so we're gonna go back inside real quick and give y'all our feedback on it. All right, so final first thoughts. UltraView UV button, quality sight. If you decide to go with this button based off of one day and a few shots of us shooting it, I think you'll really like it. Now, like I said outside, I have tons of releases. Like there's a B3 exit laying right here. I've got Carters, I've got stands, I've got true balls, I've got the Hinge 1. I have all those sights, and I mean all those releases. And this is, I love the Hinge just so the way it felt, and this feels just like it. I actually like the feel of this more with this Cerakote, and it's a little bit thicker since it's the button. Just with all the technology in it, they had to make it thicker, but it feels really good. And I really like the travel and tension adjustment. The button on here, it's a big button, but it honestly, like their technology that they say that it's curved and has these big slits in it, like your finger really, it really grabs onto it, and I like it. Obviously, we're gonna have to play around a little bit more with what we personally like the travel and tension set at, and where we like this barrel position. This is Hannah's release. Hanna decided that she was ready to go to bed, so she asked me to finish up the video for her. But I would give this release, honestly, a solid 10 out of 10 on first thoughts. I'm happy with it. I personally think for my hands, it may be different for you and for Hannah's, and that's a big range. That this is one of the better feeling releases in the hand. It is just absolutely natural. How quiet that is still blowing my mind. But yeah, guys, it's awesome. What all came in the box. We'll show you that again real quick. We got the package that it came in. Amazing packaging by UltraView as always. Some other companies do some packaging like this, but top notch. Love when it comes like that. We got the sticker. And we got the aid where you can see how it feels, try it before you buy it. And I'm pretty sure I got the hat on. The hat, but we appreciate you watching. We're gonna do an updated, in-depth review of it in a few weeks. We don't feel comfortable doing that right now just because we just got the sight. So in a few weeks we'll give it a try. We're also going to take this to some of our friends that shoot a lot and get their first impressions on it and get a lot of people to try it and see what they think. But love it. Appreciate y'all watching. If you don't mind, drop us a subscribe down below. We got big plans this year to do a lot of stuff. We're really fired up about it. And appreciate y'all watching, and have a good night or a good day whenever you're watching. Appreciate it.